Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would be in the position that I am now. And I'm so grateful for everyone who's come in my life that's helped me to get to where I am now. And I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. But when you've reached a certain area in your life that you've been working so hard towards getting, it makes you look back and think, how the hell did I get here? And it all started with a vision in a notebook that I still keep to this day. And if you haven't started with a notebook or a vision board or anything like that as of yet, guys, I want you to start doing that. And I want you to be a little bit unrealistic. Be realistic and be unrealistic on this list, and write down really everything you want to achieve in the next 10 years. You can go further than that, but I think 10 years is probably a good pitching point to start with, because I think that a lot of what you can do in 10 years is very achievable. And by being able to break that down into 10 years, because what happens in sort of 10 years is you change, your mindset changes as you get a little bit older and you start to think differently, and perhaps some of those things that you want now, you won't want then. So that's why I sort of say in 10 years, like you could say, oh, this is what I want in 50 years or 20 years, but you don't know what kind of person you're going to be in that time. So it's really important to, I think a 10 year, knowing what you want in 10 years, knowing what you want in like 1 year, 3 year, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, and kind of breaking it down like that is more realistic, because you'll be a different person over that time as well, you know, when you get to those areas. But it's interesting to look back onto my notebook and the way I'm sort of living my life now. Yes, things have progressed differently, but there's always been the core foundations of what I wanted to achieve, guys. So you got to take this sort of stuff really seriously. To some people, you know, it can sound like a bit of hocus pocus, but you got to do the inner work, and you got to figure out exactly where you want to be in life. How do you want to look? Where do you want to live? How many girlfriends do you want us? You know, just, you got to think like how you want your life to be. And then you got to execute, write down how you're going to get there. And there's going to be a lot of it. You don't know how you're going to get there because it's a bit difficult. And this is where you've kind of got to network and get the right mentors in place that are doing the things that you want to do, that have been to the places you want to be, or they know the path on how to get there. These are the people you need to get around. Fucking get rid of these losers that are in your life. We've all got them. We've got to get rid of these losers, man. Like the people that are going out and taking drugs and talking shit about, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get a job on 35K a year and that's a lot of money and I'm gonna do really well and all this sort of stuff. Like, you don't need these people. Like we wanna go further than that. We want to develop more. And you know, it all starts with building your body, guys. You've got to build your body. That's the number one key to getting everything that you want in life, because people take you more seriously. If you're smoking weed and you're doing this bullshit, like people know about it, they're not going to take you seriously. And so because they're not going to take you seriously, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. So you got to really focus on yourself. So when you walk into a room, people see, oh shit, this guy ain't messing. Like they feel your presence. They feel they see your physical presence and they think, wow, strong mind, strong body. And I can tell you this because I've had to hire and fire a lot of people in my time for certain things that I've had to do. And automatically I know when someone walks in with a really strong body or in a strong physique, I think, and they're upright, they're well-spoken, they're mentally tough, I'm instantly attracted to them. And that's not me like in general, but I know everybody is instantly attracted to them and they want to know more about that person. So really work on getting yourself in physical shape, and that's going to be a huge asset to you, like a really, really big asset. So vision, write it down, why you want these things. I think that's quite important. That's going to take some time to figure out exactly why you want the things that you say that you do when you write down, and then how you're going to get there. A lot of how is going to come down to networking and mentorship. That's what you need to be willing to do. So, you know, let's say you want to be a business owner, but you're working a job. Good, keep working your job, because that's what's going to fund you becoming a business owner. Being able to then pay for investments like mentorship and getting to the areas where you can network to meet these people. Like, you know, I used to go to all the fitness events, Body Power, all the expos, and I would literally go there. And I wouldn't even realize this because I was just having fun, but at the same time I was networking. I still know people that I met at those expos to this day. And they've helped me also along the way to get to where I want to be. So like, you know, that might not be the best example for you per se, but go to these events and meet people that are like-minded and network with these people and learn from them, and then exchange Instagrams or Facebook or whatever it is. And this is really going to help you. I know I've gone off on a bit of a tangent because I haven't structured this video. This is just all thoughts and where I'm at right now and what I'm currently thinking. So guys, really, it starts with a vision. Then you got to write it down. You got to feel it. You got to believe it. You got to network, and you got to figure out how you're going to do it, and do that through mentorship. Because a mentorship, investing in a mentor that's going to get you to where you need to be, will save you years of headache, stress, and financial investment by investing in them early, because they're going to teach you the ways. They're going to teach you in a few months what would have taken you 10 years to figure out. That's the truth. And so, yeah, okay, there's a lot of bullshitters out there. You got to kind of vet people a bit and figure out, you know, do you know them, like them, trust them, spend a bit of virtual time with them if they're in a different country. You know, you got to figure out that, but eventually you'll figure out, hey, you know, you and I were on the same page. I'm going to invest in you. And what you're going to do is you're going to help me get to where I need to be within this time period, which would have saved you 10 years in trying to figure it out. And by that 10 years is done, it will be too late and everything will have changed in your life from then. So there's my action plans for today, for you, for me, for everyone. Let's get it.